Welcome back to another session of Wrath and Glory. This time in beautiful Foundry version 13. With
It's
all
so shiny.
the shiny new things that come with it. Gentlemen, I offer a point of wrath to anybody who'd like to give me a quick recap.
Ooh. All right, I can give it a go. I've got some notes.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look. We began last time in the locker room. After Gerhart had found some kind of reptilian thing, and Argenta found a note that proved to be a password of some kind. There was a closed blast door, which Argenta tried to open. The password worked for that, and the doors opened. We found ourselves enter a large ventilation shaft that sort of stretched down below us several hundred meters. The giant fans, it seems, had recently been deactivated, and we determined that they were connected to the state of the door. Thus, we tried to figure out a way to keep the door open as a failsafe to keep our traversal of the shaft safe. Satisfied that we had found a way to do so through either disabling the interface of the cogitator on the outside of the door and a couple of other things, we started abseiling down the tunnel, down the shaft. At the bottom, we found ourselves met with winding, seemingly never-ending tunnels. It was not easy to navigate through them, and on the way came across several obstacles. Live power cables dangling from the ceiling, a room with highly corrosive fluids that had leaked from various aspects of the room, amongst other things. But together, we managed to sort of overcome most of the challenges and eventually found our way through. Finding an opening that seemed to lead to a bridge. Poul and Argenta both attempted to carefully poke our heads round the side to see what's up. That didn't work. We fell on top of each other, causing clattering noises and attracting all of the attention of the people that were on the bridge. But we found that we were outside of a place called Chem Plant 5. And then combat began. Bunch of things happened. Gerhart jumping into action as he was the one that sort of managed to stay on his feet, took out a bunch of the enemies straight away very quickly in a very fast motion, taking the initiative, drawing the fire. Argenta also similarly was able to take out some other enemies, a couple of the servitors that were relatively nearby, and mixed with a little bit of cunning and perhaps a little bit of luck, the jeep thing, of which I cannot remember the name.
Achilles Ridge Runner.
Yeah, that one. That had tried to blast Gerhart with its main gun. Poul had managed to throw off of the bridge handily. This was very much a theme for the session. Grav warp coming into play many a time. But eventually we were victorious. After a couple of reinforcements coming in from the top, trying to snipe Argenta and Poul, doing some damage to one of them. But we're victorious. We meet up with people that were behind a wall and door at the other end of the bridge. And we are welcomed in after showing that we were friend, not foe, to a sea of people, most of which were unarmed civilians in various states of hunger or famine, and those that did have weapons, much of their weaponry had run out of ammunition, and they were effectively working on I want to say blanks, but that's not really the word, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Fumes, yeah. Argenta and Gerhart had a moment to interact with the children, whereas Paul, finding the pressure of his new station, found himself imparting words of comfort to the crowd. But we are eventually taken to a guy by the name of Jagran, the de facto leader of the area, who wishes to speak with us and compels the crowd to let us through. He, as it turns out, is the last remaining member of what was the name? House Aramat.
Not necessarily the last, but the most senior.
Yeah.
He's the remaining senior.
Yes. Yeah, so by proxy of hierarchy, he now finds himself to be the head of the house in some way. He asked us about where I think his daughter had been, to which after he gave us the description for her, we gave him some bad news. This saddened him, of course, but we got in contact with Sergeant Blethin, relaying information about the survivors here, where they were and what to do. And there was a small exchange between Jagran and Sergeant Blethin in terms of information. So Blethin obviously wanted to know who was leading the heretics. Rauruk, apparently a psyker, came over with the carrying gang a few different times to Chemplant 5 to try and encourage people to join them in mourning of the Emperor's passing, which of course was heresy of the highest regard. And we found out where that was, the Cathedral of the Emperor Triumphant, where apparently thousands of people were congregating. We learned roughly where that was. It's not too far away, perhaps only a few 100 meters away from our position. And as we were beginning to plan and strategize and figure out what to do, an explosion could be heard very nearby. And that was the end of the session.
It was. I am going to retroactively say 100 meters is probably a bit close. But it's certainly close by. You know, you're within the vicinity of it. Maybe not 100 meters, maybe 500 or something
together.
But yeah, it's certainly
maybe within a kilometer or something.
Yeah, but yes, you finished off last session hearing a big kaboom. Thank you very much, Paul. You now have 3 raft to start the session. So,
hooray, that may come in helpful.
That may come in clutch. So, you all hear this explosion as Lord Aramat, Jagran, he hears it as well. Oh, what was that?
It appears to be an explosion, my lord. I think we should check it out. Is there anywhere safe away from this room where women and children could hide?
Oh, that's a good idea. Let's go have a look. He walks out of the office through the door instead of where you guys are going, which is called the window. And as he steps out,
Fearsome Respect does look like it's working, by the way.
The door.
What's working, sorry?
Fearsome Respect does look like it's working because
cool.
I can see it triggering on the masses as I step closer to them.
Interesting. Okay. As he comes around. Oh, yeah. As he comes around, everyone move back away from the walls. Get back. Let's have a look, see what it was. And he moves towards a firing slot, essentially, within the window itself. And I presume everyone also goes to take a look, and I'm going to pause 2 seconds. Oh. Yes, you all head over, and looking through the slits in the windows, you look out, or I assume everybody looks out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You
would be wise.
Look out, and you are met with this scene. Outside, across the gap, where the bridge once stood, you can see humans similar to those that you fought on the bridge. You would recognize them as the Carrion Gang. Festering Nurgle cultists jeer and taunt, and the smog parts just enough for their leader, pox-ridden preacher in fungal robes, to step forward. Lord Aramat, you should have taken Rarik's deal. The grandfather still welcomes you with open arms, and he is most loving. But if you won't join willingly, well, then you'll do so when the bells cease. As you hear the faint tolling of bells in the distance.
Well, should we start opening fire then?
I don't know why. It seems a tad wasteful, really, but I don't understand. They can't get over now. We're safer than when we were before.
Can I see what kind of weapons are on those vehicles and if they have the ability to bust down the blast doors?
You can see the vehicles themselves. They are the same make and model as the one that you fought on the bridge. They're an Achilles Ridge Runner with a classic heavy mining laser mounted on the back.
That'll make sure work.
You definitely feel like if they wanted to, that could blast down the doors, but the scene in front of you is not a scene of somebody wanting to assault. They've destroyed their only way across.
I'm going to say...
Argenta, Poul, start looking around this facility for anything that could be explosives, any kind of viruses, anything that could kill everyone inside. The only reason why they would destroy the bridge is to stop people from leaving. I'm going to have a look around.
A thought occurs to me. Oh, go on.
Sorry.
There you go.
Sorry,
you
I
go,
don't
you
speak. I don't speak to people.
Okay, so it was just more. Well, there's a large vial of something there and there and there. I can't imagine it going too well if we shot at. If it was shot at.
Lord Aramat
Yes, let's investigate.
looks at you, Argenta, and says, well, our plant's making more machine oil, helping the ball bearings get nice and smooth that they make down in the lower spires. Not really much in the way of explosives here. Couple of small canisters used for odd jobs when we need a spot welding. But the viscous materials themselves are not very explosive.
Can I overlook the din of people and see if anyone in here is out of place or nervous or looking or edgy? Like in a suspicious way.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little bit calmer than the rest. Who knows? But basically something out of place.
Simon, are you wanting to add something to do that, or is that afterwards?
I would. Paul will want to add something in character, but we can do Gerhart's check first.
Sure. Gerhart, give me a DN5 awareness chest, please. Test.
Oh, before you roll, it occurs to me that maybe what Paul is about to add might aid in this roll, actually.
Well, that's why I asked you.
Say. Yeah. What concerns me is the tolling of the bell. They're not shooting down. There's something. I hazard it's a Pied Piper situation. Is the tolling of the bell influencing people?
Roll me your awareness test, please. DN5.
Never mind.
It's all good.
Okay, he's gonna walk through the crowd, like looking at people, as he does, to gauge what they're doing. So DN5, do you say?
DN5, please.
Jeez. Related to Space Marine implants, ocular.
Yes. Yes. It'll be apparent why in a minute.
Rolling.
Oh, fuck bastards.
What with it?
I'm gonna use a point of wrath.
Fair.
It's. I can't.
Will it not let you click on the dice?
Oh, yeah, I can. I just can't do it from the quick box. I have to like.
Oh, yeah. You have to do it from the
no,
chat
I can't
messages.
edit. I can't
really?
edit tests. Yeah.
Let me make a note of that. Please.
Well, so I can. I'll try re-roll with wrath, but I can't edit tests. If I hit the edit test to add anything else, it's just empty. So let me try re-roll with wrath. And fuck you, complication. First fucking thing of the game. Okay. There you go.
Oh, that
yeah.
meets. Yeah. So.
Oh, yes. Nice.
So, as Gerhart, as you are walking through the crowd, you're seeing all the frightened faces of these loyal members of your glorious Imperium. Men, women, children. You spy the young boy that you spoke to upon your arrival. He is almost standing guard over in front of his mother, who appears to be very frightened. Everyone looks like they're meant to be there. Everyone does appear to be in the right place. But as you are walking through, not see, but you do hear the sound as something starts coming closer and closer. And as it is a complication, all of a sudden you are hit with a soft squelch as a familiar green fruit falls through the cracks in the roof and lands right on top of you. Argenta, you're still by the window. You begin to see members of the gang outside hurling these green fruits over the void towards the chem plants. They hit the ground outside, some of them landing with soft thuds in the wet mud, some of them squelching against the walls, but more and more are starting to find cracks in breaks in the ceiling and some parts of the walls. Gerhart, around you, after you've been hit with this fruit, it begins to exude this sickly sweet aroma. And I'd like you to roll me a corruption test, please, DN2.
Okay.
As all the people around you start to lick their lips and look at you with hunger in their eyes. Yes, Argenta.
I don't know. I'll wait for this to play out, but she basically wants to do something.
I'm sure you
I
do.
am near Argenta.
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah,
So I
you
get the 6. I see the corruption rolls are still fucky. Cool.
Come on.
Hey.
Yeah. The
Nice.
your fully encompassing power armor. Barely any of this stuff can get inside you. It's more of an annoyance to you, but all around you do see the gaunt, starving figures of the loyal Imperial civilians. They're eyeing the fruit hungrily.
He instantly looks at them and goes,
Do not eat this. It is poison. It may look like it is nourishing, but it will turn you to chaos. I'll give you what rations I have. Do not eat this fruit.
I second that.
Everybody to the back of the room, now! You must get as far away as possible from this. If it touches you, it will kill you.
These people are scared and starving. Tell me, Gerhart, how are you... It sounded like you're persuading, or are you leading? How are you passing this message on? What are you trying to do? Are you convincing them? Argenta sounded like she was intimidating.
I'm going to go in with Argenta's intimidation.
Mine was more leadership, so I'm not trying to persuade them, I'm telling them.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to scare them.
So if you roll me your leadership test with Argenta's intimidation of an extra 1. So it'd be a 7 total. Intimidation is a 1.
It says 2. A little number says 2. Is it? Am I going crazy?
Am I going crazy?
Have you opened Argenta's tier 2 sheet? Because I accidentally do that
let
with Paul.
me look. No, it is 1. It is 1. I don't know what. Why does it say 7?
Because it's willpower plus something. I don't know. Oh, it's because you've got a scar. You got a scar that's visible, so you get an extra intimidation.
Okay, so yeah.
So it's a +1 to your leadership test roll, please. It's going to be they're hungry. They haven't eaten for a while.
Can more than one person aid any given roll?
I can do, yeah. I'd allow you to do something in this situation if you want.
Because Paul would stamp his force staff into the ground, making it ring loudly across the room, and he would just shout into the room, it's like, "Do as they say and move to the back of the room. In the name of the Emperor, have some self-preservation."
Okay, so it will be a roll of 9 then, so it'll be leadership +1 +2, so a 9 total, and it's going to be a DN 5.
Here we go.
That looks good. Yeah,
Ooh,
beautiful.
nice.
Beautiful, yeah. So,
Get that glory going.
all around you, these starving faces that looking longingly at this fruit that's being provided to them. Many of them haven't eaten in 2 or 3 days. They have kids who are hungry, starving. All they want to do is eat. But the words of wisdom from Gerhart, the fear from Argenta and Poul, they do listen. They hesitate and they take steps back as they all begin to funnel back to the far side of the facility where none of the fruit is coming through. It's all isolated to this area where Gerhart is here. Lord Aramat says, is that true? Is that fruit gonna kill him?
Yes. There is only one cure for that fruit, and that is with holy fire.
We heard that.
It is corrupted.
We
Well
heard
and truly corrupted.
that Rauruk was handing out food to anyone who decided to join him, but We thought he was just trying to bribe people. What? Why would he try and kill them?
He wishes to poison them to whatever false prophet and false god that he worships. Have you not seen the rotting monstrosities that the people have become?
What rotting monstrosities?
Well, you appear to have been very safe indoors, but outdoors is a very different scene.
Has Argenta seen any rotting monstrosities?
I thought we had some.
Other than-
I thought we'd seen
Yeah.
some stuff.
Other than the Trader Astartes, I think everyone else is pretty up above board.
We saw squelchy marine, then there was the fucked up robot-y people.
We saw traces of what was that fruit opposite the blast door locker room thing that had kind of like dissolved the space. So it
But
didn't
that's
look
not fucked up
particularly
people,
good.
though.
No, that's true.
No, Ed's right. You did see 3 mutants on the bridge, but the mutants are just abhumans essentially. They're not necessarily anything demonic. But okay. So this works. Well, look, you guys were here. I think if you hadn't been here to calm down the crowd, we'd have had a riot on our hands. We ran out of food a few days ago.
Gerhart will pass over his rations, which I... Well, it doesn't say I've got any rations. Gerhart doesn't have any rations.
Oops.
Gerhart's not known for
I
eating a
have
lot of
zero.
food.
Pretty
Just
sure
peeps.
I had ration packs,
No,
but I've
we've
got
no-
0.
No, we didn't start with any rations this Mish. Well, is the fruit still falling through the ceiling, or has it like stopped? Is there like a respite, or are they just constantly hailing this at us?
No, you've had like a volley of these fruits being chucked at the chem plant, but the gentle thuds are starting to quieten out, and you've got maybe 10 or 15. I'm going to say 13 fruits have managed to get into various breakages and damages in the walls and the ceilings, and are now lying in various heaps on the floor.
Is there
Yeah,
another way
suggest
out
you-
of this installation?
Well, there is, but you 3 might not like it. Obviously, with them carrying gangs blowing the blasted bridge, I suppose none of us are going to like it. Well, after we got here, you see, when all shit hit Tora Armis, a bunch of them carrying gangs, the heretics, they tried to get through the waste pipes. Waste pipes are all connected to these big vats in the back room. When we heard they was trying to get through, we ended up draining the chemical tanks and drowned them down there. That was Gabriella's idea. Smart girl. Well, she was a smart girl. I suppose if we can get the pumps working, you could go out that way. The waste pipes will take you back to the city. And that'll take you not too far from the cathedral as well.
How do we get those pumps moving? And your people as well. We'll have to leave.
I'll take you through to the back room. See if you can get the cogitator working. I don't know what we'll do about the people. Might be able to get them down the pipes, but nowhere is safe in this city apart from here. And if all they're
Leave
going
them
to do
here.
is throw fruit at us, it's not the end of the world.
It'll be the end of the world if we leave. And the more hungrier they get, the more they want to eat that fruit. Trust me. It is not going to be a pretty picture.
Lord Aramat, is there any way that you could perhaps... Would everyone be able to fit in this back room? Lock it up?
We'll be able to
Wait
move
till-
further into the facility. If you can get the pumps working, we'd be able to get quite a few people in one of the chemical tanks. They're quite large. Might be able to seal it up, keep them safe in there. But I'll show you. Come with me. As he walks off. It's just through here.
Oh, where did Epsilon 6 go?
You might still be in the office.
Yeah.
Sorry, the module follow me appears not to be working for some reason.
Well, you might need to reapply it, because if you've updated the version, old effective macros have probably just been turned off or cancelled.
So, as is everyone here? Simon's not.
I'm in.
There we go.
I think you could fit. It's pretty big.
So, as you walk through the back room, this is what you see. These three large chemical cylinders with the cogitator in front of it. And Lord Jedgrin says to you all, we didn't have time for the proper rites and rituals before activating the pumps. Them heretics were trying to break in and, well, it was the quickest way we could deal with them. But we didn't have any of them cog boys, and I fear that the machine spirits turned against us because of it. Not been able to get it moving since. You're welcome to have a go.
Well, I might have a go at this cogitator.
Are you
See.
well versed in the rites and rituals of the Mechanicus, milady?
I am very well versed in my prayers, and I have been known to perform some percussive maintenance in my time.
We do also have Epsilon 6 in tow. Epsilon 6 could probably interface with the cogitator,
Yes.
or at least help.
Or the other way round, I could help him. However that works.
Right. They should be with you now. Well, be my guest. As I say, I've not been able to get anything out of it since. So please, do your rites, rituals, and get that machine spirit working for us.
All right, Epsilon 6. See if you could be methodical about getting these pumps working.
Sure. Epsilon 6 obeys your dutiful direction. It's mechadendrites coming out from underneath, plugging into the cogitator. And Paul will then roll me a tech test, please, with a +2 bonus dice. It is DN8, please.
Wait, isn't Argenta the one with the
Yeah.
really good tech?
Am I rolling as Paul or am I rolling as Epsilon 6?
Well, you're doing the tech test. Epsilon 6 is just helping you with the +2. That's essentially
right, okay.
what
Sorry.
Epsilon 6 is doing. He's helping.
Couldn't
So who's-
Epsilon 6 help me do the test?
Sure, if you ask it nicely.
Well, that's what I said earlier. I was like, I'll do the test and then.
Paul
But
Paul said to Epsilon
that-
6 what's going to happen. So Paul's told him to do something, so Paul's doing the test. If Argenta wants to do the test, you speak to Epsilon 6 and tell him what you want to do.
Paul, could you get Epsilon 6 to assist me with this, please?
Okay, yeah. Below that, Epsilon 6, hopefully assist Argenta in manipulating the cogitator.
Wonderful. Then, Argenta, give me a DN8 tech test with a +2 bonus dice.
Jesus.
Yep.
That is a big un. I need.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm going to click it one more time.
Halfway there.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to use one of my Wrath. Wait, do you use Glory then Wrath or Wrath then Glory?
Wrath first.
Wrath first.
Oh.
Oh!
Okay.
Can I use the 2 Glory?
Yes.
You have
Okay.
no glory left.
Edit test. There's nothing.
Will it allow you to do that? Because he didn't let James do it.
No. Edit test.
Oh. Oh, I can't do it either. Interesting. Okay. Just everyone can't edit tests.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Okay, so just roll me 2d6 then, please.
Fuck.
All right.
Fuck.
Come on. Yeah.
With
Yes,
a 9. Yes, you do make it through with 1 shift?
No shifts.
No shifts.
No shifts. Yeah, Argenta, describe how you bring the machine.
Wait, no, one shit. Wait, let me math.
You got the 9 with a shift because you got a 1 and a 6. So if you get rid of
Oh.
a 6,
Yeah,
you'll
that
go
would
back
work.
to 7.
fair.
Yeah, describe how you bring this stubborn machine spirit back to life, Argenta.
She's not really looking where she's typing. She's just praying and hoping that what she needs to do is working. And just by sheer luck and faith in the Emperor, she's actually getting this to work. May the Holy Emperor guide my hands, twist my fingers, guide them towards unleashing these vile liquids so we can move forth.
Nice, yes. And with a whir, you hear the machine spirit coming back to life. The soft thud of the pumps beginning to work. As you hear vast amounts of liquid draining away. And after a few minutes, the doors unlock. By the Emperor, I think you've done it. I never knew the sisters were so dabbed with technologies. That's more Mechanica seems.
Knowledge is power, and my faith requires much knowledge.
Begging your pardon, miss, but the commissaries usually say that knowledge is bad for us. I think I'll keep that to myself. Giving Paul the side eye.
Paul was scrunching up an expression, but it was actually aimed towards Argenta. But not about the knowledge is power statement that she made, about something else that she said.
Faith requires
So-
lots of knowledge, yes.
Do you really think you'll not be able to get your people through these tunnels? It would be best to keep them here.
Oh, I could get them through the tunnels. I don't know where we'd go afterwards. Unless there's a safe route out the city. We'd be sitting ducks in this out there. I could bring them all into the back rooms. Now you've got the pumps working. I could get them in here. They'd be much safer.
Could buy us some time. We could go out through the back, through the tunnels, around the back where the bridge used to be, and come up on these heretics from behind, clear them out, and find our way to this unholy church. It would buy you some time.
That's awfully kind of you, my lord, but you shouldn't be worrying so much about us. You've got holy duties to do. We'll be fine in here. So long as you lot can retake the city, we'll be able to hold up for a little bit longer. And now the bridge is out, it doesn't even matter if we don't have ammunition.
I defend humankind. Those are my duties. I go through painstaking training. I know where my duties lay. As I'm calling on Defender of Humanity.
You are
really
definitely
more the boy in mind.
Definitely a defender of humanity. We can follow you out the pipes if you want. It might be quite a long trek back, doubling back on yourselves to go and take out those carrion bastards. It's going to be taking you to further north, away from Wraithmar entrance, but I'll bring everyone into this back room, and I'll send a few of the runners. Now the drains have been unclogged, we'll be able to use the pipes, send a few runners down, keep an eye on things. If we see that everything's quiet, there's a chance for us to move somewhere a bit more secure, then we'll take it. But only if it's safe.
Argenta, or Lord Gerhart, are you able to get in contact with Sergeant Blethen and ask if they've cleared any areas nearby to this facility that these guys could retreat to?
That can only be done through Epsilon 6. The channels are being tracked.
Alright. Epsilon 6, kindly open a channel back to Sergeant Blethen, if you may.
That's a DN4 tech test, please, with a +2.
If I give the frequency number, does it reduce it at all? 576911.
Sure, I'll say it's a DN3.
Whee! There we go.
So it's Paul again doing the tech test.
So, to be crystal clear, whoever tells Epsilon 6 to do the thing does the test. If you're saying Argenta do the thing, and then Argenta tells Epsilon 6, it'll be Argenta do the test. If Paul's telling Epsilon 6 to do it, it's Paul doing the test.
Cool. We believe in you, Poul.
Cool.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, it was a DN3, so you actually have a shift.
Yeah, but it became a
you're
DN4
wounded.
because I'm wounded.
You're still wounded.
I am still wounded, yeah.
Argenta!
I haven't had a time
You're
to
the
think.
healer!
I healed him for a fair bit. He was very fucked up.
It's a very Paul thing to do, to be honest. It's a very Paul thing to do.
The loud hailer built into Epsilon 6 mouth begins to crackle and fizz with static. You can hear a connection to Sergeant Blethen. Yes, this is Sergeant Blethen. Is that you, Paul?
Blethen.
Commissar?
Yes. It is Paul. I'm here with Argenta and Lord Gerhart still. We are still at Chem Plant 5. We've got some pumps opening up. There might be a way for the people here to leave the facility through a back entrance. Could you give us a status on what areas have been cleared for the safe retrieval or retreat of these people? Any areas that you can pass on to Jegrin?
As you finish, on the other side through the loudspeaker, you hear loud explosions and shots firing. Sorry, sir. We're still fighting down the main corridors. Heavy resistance. You said you found survivors?
We had, it would say rounding up a good 50 of them, in Chem Plant 5. They're uncorrupted, they are held and fast. They are with the Emperor.
Good job. No forward base situated yet. Tell them to hold tight. Give them my radio frequency.
Will do. Paul, I guess the three of them would hand over the frequency to Jegrin. All right. A man by the name of Jegrin will get in contact at some point through your frequency. That will be the man that we have passed your frequency to.
What security level is Jegrin?
He is currently the head of House Aramat.
Lord Aramat, you say?
That it is.
Confirmed. We will converse with Lord Jegrin. Another big explosion comes out of the loud hailer. We will converse with Lord Jegrin once the situation is handled.
Copy that. All right, out.
Okay.
All right, Jegrin. I say give him a few hours until we contact him.
Mighty kind of you all. Thank you for taking the time to think of us. I know we're only lowly people in the Emperor's great empire.
Even the smallest cog does its toil in the Empire.
That's all we ever wanted to do. We just wanted to serve. Keep our blessed system going in this godforsaken system.
Keep the faith, Jegrin, as you've been doing. And keep leading your people.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. I'm sure they can last a few more hours. Seeing the three of you all, well, if you don't mind me saying, it's an inspiration to us all. Many of them will never have seen heroes of the Emperor. They'll have only been told in stories.
Oh my lord. We are no heroes. We are merely servants, just as all of you. We all serve.
Does it look like Jegrin has a pistol on him or any kind of weapon?
He has no pistol about him. He only has a few vials of chemicals strapped around his waist. He's got his goggles. He's got his missing right hand, but no weapons at all.
Okay.
From behind you, Paul, within these giant vats, you start hearing the gurgling drain noise as water begins to completely flow out of the chemical tanks.
I reckon the moment of our action is upon us, you two. Seems this silo is almost empty.
Sir Commissar, could I just spend a couple minutes fixing up my armor? I took quite a bit of damage before whilst we were going through the tunnels. I just need to restore it to its formative properties.
I reckon that is fair. I suppose you have until the silo drains. And Argenta, Paul, please. I'm still not used to that. He says quietly just to Argenta, I'm still not used to that title.
Yes, Paul, sir, Paul. Paul, yes.
He lets out an exasperated sigh.
I'm very much used to hierarchy, okay?
What say you, Lord Gerhart? I reckon the scuff on your boot could be tended to as well.
I know how to use power armor. I'm not that great at maintaining it.
I could have a go at myself, but perhaps Paul, Epsilon might be able to help you with his. Or perhaps even yourself, my lord. Epsilon might be able to give you a hand.
Let's see, but if any of this minor damage can be repaired, restore this holy armor to its rightful place. Epsilon 6. Aid me in repair of this holy armor.
Right then, so what's the DN? What's the DN, Tom?
Well,
Let's do our armor.
so we've got two different things going on. So we'll go with Gerhart first, because he's given a direct command. Gerhart, as you say that to Epsilon 6, Epsilon 6 kind of sluggishly rotates towards you, floats a little bit, and then turns and more quickly goes back to Paul, and then looks back at you, Gerhart.
That might be one of its quirks. Try and see if you can add a descriptor into your command.
Expertly repair my toe.
Sure. So Epsilon 6 with the new descriptive comes over to you, 7'5", 7'4" Gerhart. It revolves around you, starting at your head, going down, down, down further towards your toe, seeing the slight minor chemical etching on your toe. It brings out a mechadendrite and just starts to abrasively try and rub at it.
It's polishing your boot.
It doesn't really seem like it's doing much other than rubbing your toes.
It's not actually damaged, it's just flavor. It's battle marked. Yeah. Where Argenta's is actually damaged, right?
Argenta has actual damage from her being
It's just
unaware.
metal scratches.
Yours was a slight dip of a toe as you leapt across.
Yeah.
So then we'll move on to Argenta. You have this. Your helmet is not poxed. What's the word? It's kind of just. It's got similar sort of chemical burns, but it's more intense. With some of the metal kind of looking ever so slightly corroded, almost like a early stages of rust from where this pustule has come over just the helmet. So what are you, first of all, what do you believe you have? What are you going to do to fix this? You can of course repair stuff, but if I just gave you an AR-14 and said repair it, how are you repairing it? What are you doing to repair it?
So, I'm looking to basically like utilize what equipment that she has.
I'm asking you for specifics.
Okay, so she's gonna have a look in through her Medicaid kit. She's gonna try and get a scalpel and essentially cut out a bunch of the rust, like chip it off, and then pour down some lubricant to basically, because I'm imagining like the helmet, it's just her resilience is lowered because she can't move like she normally would. She's incredibly stiff, so she's trying to cut out.
The resilience is from like the corroding of the metal, making it objectively a bit weaker. So it's the metal, the actual construct of the helmet has been damaged.
Okay.
So how are you repairing that metal helmet?
I don't
Bolted
know.
on pieces of metal from around here.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Handily.
I guess trying
could
to
get Epsilon
solder
to help
on
with that
some
as well.
metal. Yeah. I don't know, because I don't know how to fix a helmet in real life. Like you're asking
We've given
Ed
you some ideas.
what he would do.
Sheet metal
solder
bolted over
something
top.
up. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably something from
Welds.
around the place that we could
Yeah.
grab.
Yeah,
Epsilon
try
6 could help.
I say find some metal, melt it with her flamer, try and solder it on, melt it onto the actual helmet itself to try and cover up those pox marks.
Okay. So
Calculating DN.
yes. Well, a lot of different things were thrown out there. So I suppose from where I'm coming
Like,
from
Well,
is
my original one.
hang on.
it's basically-
Where I'm coming from is this: we're trying to repair very sensitive or tough. Like you said, you don't know how to repair a helmet. Does Argenta know how to repair a helmet? Probably not. So it's more of an expert kind of thing. Now you can do it if you can come up with a good way of doing it in this scene. Absolutely, you can do it. I just want you to tell me in this scene with what you have, what are you doing? And I want you to tell me. I don't want you to say, well, it could be this, or this. You know, what are you trying to do? Are you spending 8 hours trying all those different options?
No. I'm going to find a chunk of metal, take off the helmet, get said metal, melt the fuck out of it with her hand flamer, and then essentially dip the helmet into the molten liquid, filling up the holes, and then pouring some water over it to cool it so it, I guess, kind of sets on it, but in like a different kind of color.
Okay. You can do that. It's going to be a tech test of DN8. Epsilon 6 can help, but you will burn through an entire round of flamer trying to heat this metal to 1,000 odd degrees heat.
Yes. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Okay. You spend some time finding these laying up pieces of sheet metal that you'd usually find in a warehouse. You collect some of them that look like they would be suitable for this kind of application. Bringing your hand flamer to heal, you gather the metal in, I guess, some sort of crucible of some kind that you could arguably find in a chem labs, and you start concentrating your hot blast of flamer on it as it begins to melt down. Now is the final moment. I need that tech test. DN8 with Epsilon 6 help.
Okay.
+2.
So 8 for 8. Fuck me. Come on.
I mean, it's possible.
It's possible. Oh, it's a crit.
Oh.
I'm gonna use my wrath.
Oh my god.
Look at that. Look at
Karate
that.
time! Karate time!
Look at that. Wow. I mean, describe what Argenta does while I update your power armor.
Iron Man. Dun, 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 dun. Just what was it? Helmet off, fire, just face lit up by the flame, just burning this metal until it goes in, dunking the helmet into the holes, and as she pulls onto it, dunking it in the water, just steam coming off, and then just getting the butt of her hand flame and just going kung, kung, smashing it into the helmet, putting it those like excess lumps into shape. And the helmet that was once purely black with a white helm just has large grey metal pocks of steel that have been haphazardly smashed into it.
Beautiful. You expertly, having no knowledge of what you're doing, just putting ideas together, you just so happen to pick the exact right metal. You managed to get the flamer to the exact right temperature. Everything was done to perfection. And as you pull the helmet back out and quelch it in the water, steam rises. You feel like not only have you filled in some of the poxes and the divots that have been left by the chemical burns, it actually feels thicker, more potentially resilient, heavier with weight.
Oh, you know what, for that I'm gonna shift it for that result. Boom. Yeah.
Nice. After field work.
Burnt for all my wrath.
Nice, yeah. So I've just updated the heavy power armor. It is now resilience 7, but it's gone from bulk 1 to bulk 2.
Oh god, that is bulky.
Yeah,
I
you've
cannot
applied
fit into.
a thicker layer of metal on the outside.
Puts on the helmet. I feel like the Holy Emperor's light has certainly made me more resilient in future. However, I don't think I will be great in small spaces.
Amazing. Okay, yeah, you I'd say about an hour's time has passed during this.
All right.
Well, I'm sorry for the delay. Look, I mean, Paul.
It seems like your efforts have been worth it. Compromised armor, from what I have learned from those around me, he looks at both you, Argenta, and Gerhart as well, specifically. Can be deadly. It's probably worth doing while we had a moment of respite. You helped me earlier. It was probably worth it for you to help yourself.
Paul,
Mm-hmm.
I will repeat that an hour has passed.
Oh, would you like me to? Is that a hint for me to try my regen?
There's been an
In that
hour.
case, if
I wasn't thinking regen. I was
if there
thinking
has
there's
been an
something
hour.
else you can do in an hour.
What
Were you
else
were you
can I
just
do in
stood
an
there
hour?
watching him for an hour?
Probably not. Like, I was thinking maybe this could be an opportunity to try regen, but I couldn't think of anything else. Like, Paul would probably do other things.
Okay, go for it.
Well, if you would let me, he would at least try playing around with his powers from earlier.
Sure, yeah. These
Leaning
new,
in.
unusual powers that seem to surge through your body. What does it look like?
So he is leaning into the sensations of the life drain effect. Oh, life leech effect from a previous battle to see if he could sort of get it going without the need of anyone present. But it seems like he cannot for the moment.
Can't you raff that?
You have 3 wrath.
Good point. I do have the extra wrath. Yeah, let's do that.
Fucking come on.
Yeah, no, good point.
Oh,
Still no.
there
Oh,
is 1 glory in the glory pool.
Go for it. Go for it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
James?
James is AFK, I believe.
Well,
Do it.
Did.
yeah, I can't. I also can't edit tests, so fine.
Just
Let's
roll
see,
a
50-50.
1d6 then.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Describe our first viewing of the regeneration test.
So, while Argenta is hammering and heating and gathering scrap metal to apply to her helmet, Paul is waiting patiently and reflecting on previous battles. And eventually he begins to loosen his defenses against the weapon, directing them around his flesh. And you can see ripples pulsing gently outward from his core to his extremities, and with every pulse, slowly, gently, open wounds begin to heal at an incredibly accelerated rate. Fibrous skin material begins to knit itself back as his wounds slowly begin to undo themselves. So the wording then for regeneration is like every round in combat,
Which is
essentially
10 seconds.
wound is one wound is healed, and then
Yeah.
once all the wounds are gone, then it starts healing his shock.
So with an hour, 6 times 10.
And then with an hour, yeah. And then it says smaller body parts, such as a finger or eye, can be regenerated in an hour.
Just one.
But
Yeah.
some of that time will have been taken up getting your
Doing
wounds and
shit,
shock and your shock back,
Yeah.
wouldn't it?
Yeah. So that would be the main focus here, just to try and feel better while everyone else is healing.
Sure.
Or repairing. So he tries to heal effectively.
So
Damn stupid.
let me try and figure this out. So An hour is 60 minutes. How many seconds in an hour? 60 times 60? 3,600 divided by 10. 36.
360.
3,000. Oh, wow.
So that's-
Okay. Yeah, I mean, all your wounds and shock are back to normal then. You are fully healed of your past traumas.
But then he stops there, not realizing that he can regenerate limbs just yet. Or
Sure.
things that have been lost.
You drop concentration on your regeneration after you feel fully refreshed, invigorated, as if you've had a very long sleep. You begin to feel strange tingling sensations in the palms of your hand, but drop it afterwards.
And then he sort of looks at his fingers and he maybe swears that some of those stumps are perhaps a little longer, but maybe it's just the trick of the light in the silo in Chem Plan 5.
Nice.
Something to explore later. But eventually he gets up and sort of goes back over to Argenta and inspects the work and sees how things are going. And Argenta, if you ever looked up from your work and or your toil, Paul's looking good.
You. No offense, Paul. Look surprisingly well.
I may have picked up a couple of tricks. I might be a little bit more resilient, a little bit less reliant on your immediate aid. Well, in the long term, given enough time.
Well, speaking of time, we need to make forthwith and get through these tunnels and kill this Rauruk fella.
Agreed.
Okay. Lord Jegrin would have left you to return to his flock. So I'm going to get rid of him there. He wouldn't have hung around for an hour. So you are alone. You have the chemical tank in front of you. Gerhart has disappeared. Argenta, you have your crudely but working new helmet. Paul, you're feeling tip-top shape. And Gerhart is moodily sat in the corner.
Staring at his scuffed boot.
That was slowly being polished. Right. By the sounds of it, I think the silo is emptied. The pipes are through here then.
Well.
Ooh, that was a fun sound effect.
Yeah.
That's cool. How do I get through?
Oops.
No.
I accidentally teleported back out into the other space.
You do. We kind of need
on my way
Gerhart
back.
here.
Yeah, we do.
I'm happy to help. I'm happy to wait.
Well,
Where did he go? He ran away.
He ran away.
Yeah. I wonder would I'm gonna pause. So I imagine then you all enter the chemical tanks, yes?
uh-huh.
Inside is this huge open area. There are pools of green, foul-smelling liquid on the edges. Obviously, sections that haven't been able to fully drain away down this drain in the center. On the far side, you do see a grate quite low down to the ground that would clearly indicate a passage or an opening that you could go down.
Okay. Well, it looks like there's a grate down here.
All right. Let's investigate. shall
As you all step closer to the central grate,
we? Great.
the music changes.
Oh, was that it? Okay, that's not so bad.
Yeah, just the music changing. As you all step towards the grate, the closest one, Argenta, from within the grate itself, this disgusting long tendril whips out of it and flicks at you, trying to grab you. Oh, it manages to hit as it shifts and rolls, dealing, I assume, you gonna burn 2 points of faith to make it stop?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, these tendrils, they whip out from the grate, wrapping themselves around your body. Describe what your faith does.
Emperor, protect me from this vile, chaotic demon. May your light embrace. And then, as she says so, a beam of light just shines down and singes away the tentacle as it was wrapped around her, and it recoils back.
Nice. Yeah, the tentacles, they retract back into the grate themselves. Anything you would like to do?
Get the away from the grate? And maybe give a shoot down there, whatever it is. I don't know. Like,
That's all things that you can do?
Burn it.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a ballistic skill test, please.
Cool. Ballistic skill. What's the DN?
It's just a flat roll, DN3, I guess.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, you fire your heavy bolter down into the darkness of the grate, hitting all around into the darkness. You hear this noise as you begin to see movement. From
Alright.
from underneath the grate, you see these dead, pale faces of carrying gangers start to slowly rise up, almost as if they've been pushed from underneath. These bodies are, they are bloated, drowned, waterlogged, disgusting things. Their skin looks pustulant and wet to the touch. And as their faces get pushed up to the grate themselves, the faces start to squelch around the metal grating, enveloping it. And from underneath, this appears.
What the fuck is that?
Okay.
Do I have a picture? Hang on.
Fuck.
I might have
I
something.
think I know what I want to try and do.
That's annoying. You. Oh! Hang on. I can do this. I can do this, and I do this, and I do this.
You can do it.
There we go.
Unpleasant.
And we finish the surprise round as I bring you all in to combat.
Nice.
Everyone needs to roll me a DN5 fear test as this thing materializes out of the grate.
God, that's a big one.
I've got my bubble of influence against fear.
You
Fearsome
do have a
respect.
bubble of influence against the sphere.
Cool. +6, isn't it?
Double rank bonus to resolve resolve tests.
Sorry, Mrs. came in and touched me.
How dare
You
she?
say plus... Was it double rank, you say?
Double rank.
Double rank, so yeah, +6.
Resolve. Fear or terror, did you say?
Terror test, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa,
What's the
plus
DM?
6.
Yeah, it's essentially Argenta's thing.
Ian.
That's
For
so
corruption.
sick. That's so fucking sick.
And
What's the
then
DM?
Ian.
It's in the chat card, guys. DM5. You can just click it, I think.
Oh, DM5, nice.
Oh, it doesn't do anything for me. All right.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see it.
Nice. Meets beats. Argenta.
Oh my fuck.
Paul fails.
What the fuck was that? I'm using a wrath.
That's a
I
good
don't-
idea. 8 failures.
I refuse to fail on so many dice.
Point of glory.
That wasn't much better.
But you did pass, all 3 of you, as this disgusting monstrosity apparates, not apparates, but appears in front of you. You all hold your own. So, who's going first?
I shifted for glory. We had 0, 1. Gerhart, DPS.
Yeah.
Put a
Gerhart.
fucking attack on this thing.
You're up.
All right.
Hoorah.
I'm going to skirt the. My foundry is frozen. F5.
Oh yeah, I can't move the map around.
Neither.
Oh,
Oh, me neither.
But I can still interact with my chat card,
same.
with my
Can't
character
move them.
sheet.
Can't move the map around. Can't move my
Hang on.
character.
Yeah,
That is
weird.
odd.
That's probably my end then, because I couldn't do it anything either. I am refreshing.
Okay, I'll refresh. as
I'll
well then.
refresh as well. Right, that's Foundry being fucky on the bingo card. Anyone got that?
Hey.
I have that one. Okay, still can't move anything.
Cool.
Gone grey. Refresh.
What the?
Yeah, I can't either.
Tom, shouldn't the novitiates roll as well?
Roll? Oh, roll fear,
For
yes.
fear.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
They also have +6.
Sick.
The whole screen's gone grey for me. I'm gonna have to F5 again.
Mine's gone completely black.
I have an FPS of 2, which I think is a lie.
That's some bad FPS.
It's a
The
slideshow.
hell? Right, hang on.
What happens if you end combat?
It
Out of
seems to be
out of
just
curiosity.
this page.
Whoa, it's been really fucky. I can't. Can anyone see what they rolled?
No, I'm getting shitloads of error messages here. Hang on. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull everyone.
Ooh. Everyone? Do you have enough hands?
Don't tempt me, Frodo. What the?
Yeah, I've just got a bunch of dice on my screen.
I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose I
Loading.
should show this is what happens to me every time I load back in. Yeah, same. It looks like we're getting the same thing.
Socket connection test failed after multiple attempts. Ah, it went away. Shit. Oh, cool. I'm on the Gilead map.
And that one works, doesn't it?
Yes, I can move this space around.
Yes.
Right.
Frizzy grey.
F5.
What? But now,
We've got our old pickies.
Yeah,
Except
these are our old
Gerhart.
tokens.
can you select your tokens though?
No.
Not that one, but that's my old token.
Oh,
Yeah, but I can't select my novitiate either. Try Epsilon, see if that works.
Oh, I can't select
I can-
Epsilon.
I can select both.
I can-
and
oh, I
cool,
can
'cause they
move
both
around, though.
belong to me.
What? I can't.
I'm using my arrow keys to move around.
Oh, yeah.
The Gerhart and the Khan.
The ultimate combo.
so you guys can select your characters, yeah?
No,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, not really, but
I'm just using my arrow keys to move around.
Right. Can
Same.
everyone stop moving?
okay.
Thank you.
What do you mean
Children.
randomly moving is not make the situation better?
I've got a lot of not good things happening.
Sorry, my hands fiddle when I've got nothing to do.
Right, hang on. We're back into it. Gerhart, you have this disgusting creature in front of you. What would you like to do?
I can't move anymore.
No, I can't either.
I
Interest.
have a grey screen.
Same.
I'm gonna have to.
Same.
Yeah. I'll have
Am
to
I
F5.
F5 as well? Quick F5. Quick F5.
Gerhart, go for it.
Hello, cat.
Okay, I'm going to use a Eviscerator to give me a little bit of range, so I'm not going to step on the grate, just in case it's got some sort of fragility to it.
Sure.
I am then. Oh, man, it so sucks you can't press control just to measure real quick. I have to now go to the ruler and then do this. Oh, I can't even do that properly.
Oh yeah.
Can you guys?
I mean,
how
I
do you?
guess
How are you
could-
guys? How are you doing that quick measure? I can't do
I'm
that.
If you just
I'm
if you
holding control.
hold
I'm not even
left
holding
click
control.
if you hold left click
I'm
on
just
your
dragging my
token,
token.
and drag your token around.
Okay. Yeah, 2 meters. Okay. I don't want to do that though. Oh, okay. Oh man, that's weird. All right, Eviscerator.
Oops.
He's
didn't need
taking
to do
he's taking a turn in combat, or was that a surprise round? He has taken a turn in combat.
Yeah, I
right?
was surprised. He's taking a turn in combat.
Okay, here we go. Slicing out.
Meets beats.
I'm
I
going
mean, at least you
to
hit.
going to use Savage Echoes.
Fuck him up.
Yeah.
Reroll selected.
Nice. One shift possible.
Skadoosh.
Nice. I'll shift for damage. Damage and roll damage. I'm gonna reroll all these terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reroll selected.
Oh,
17 to
Ooh,
22.
that's better.
That's better.
Fucking hell.
he is going to tack at whatever tentacle he can see flailing around. He's just, or at the body, whatever he can get his hands on from not touching the grate.
Nice. You rip and tear into this monstrosity, chunks of flesh flying everywhere. And I'm going to spend a point of ruin to withstand.
How dare you?
How dare I indeed?
How dare?
It's not that tough. Viscerator back, power sword in hand, and steps back away from the grate by a meter. Boosh.
Sure.
out.
As... No, he's fine then. Okay. My turn unless somebody wants to steal with the one glory.
I'd like to steal if that's alright.
Yeah,
Sure.
you might be able to get it back.
Argenta, you're up.
She's gonna try and flank this fucker. 1, 2, 3. Use her. Oh crikey, that moves
withstand.
very quickly.
Cool.
Ah! It goes very fucking quickly.
Zoom out to help.
That. Ah! Fuck off, Nova bitches. Right. So I'm there, and then she's gonna move,
You run around the back of this thing.
and then targets it, and shoots once again with the heavy bolter. Oh no!
God.
Let's roll it.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
And then I roll the damage.
Environment changes.
Fuck. Okay. And then you apply.
Nice.
And then can I shift 1 for glory? There we go. So we've got 1 in the tank.
You have got 1 in the tank. It is a... Okay. Wow, okay.
Nice.
So, you, Argenta, lay into it. Boo, 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 boo. Heavy bolter ripping shreds out of this mutant. The explosive rounds blasting this thing apart as it splits into 3 separate pieces, falling to the deck. As the monstrosity falls to the deck, 1 or 2 of your bolt rounds, it shoots up high, bursting a hole through the side of the tank into one of the adjoining chemical tanks as the fluid from up there starts seeping in, slowly rising
Shit.
the liquid in here.
Fuck, we need to get out.
Was it this door here?
Yeah.
You see a grate at the far end, yeah. As that monstrosity falls down into 3 separate pieces, those 3 separate pieces, they... As... Let me do what I want to do. Daddy, stop fighting
No,
me.
we beat it fair and square.
No, you didn't. There we go. As you are met with this one, the central chunk of mutated flesh these crude bat-like wings just kind of shoot out of its shoulders. And another one, Paul. It starts to give you a strange and eerie feeling. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Argenta?
That's all I can do because I can't run or anything like that in my armor.
You cannot.
Nope.
Okay.
I guess she'll just communicate what she said. Oh, shit, I've made a hole. We need to get the fuck out of here as quick as possible. That's my free action.
Nice. So, you've had 2 turns, so now it has to be my turn. I'm going to roll a 1d6. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should have been a 1d5, but okay. This latest mutant, it kind of steps out away from its brothers, looks over towards Paul and Gerhart as it raises its arms up towards you. And Paul, you start to get a tingling sensation.
Okay.
Getting a tingling sensation in my arachnids.
You definitely feel like it's about to use some sort of psychic power.
Well, if that's the case, I would like to deny the witch as a reaction.
You can do that. Deny the
Which
witch.
I can do once per session.
You can do it once per
As a
session.
reaction.
It's 2 plus the DN of the psychic power, so that's going to be a DN 9 to deny it.
All right. I always forget. I always lose track of where it is. Deny the witch. You said it was a DN 9. And I've got tests to deny the witch. Active.
Oh, look at that dice! Beautiful, beautiful. 10 failures though, Jesus.
I know.
That is wild.
Yeah. This chaotic mutant, it starts reaching out towards you, Paul and Gerhart. Paul, you start to sense that the reality around you is warping and changing. You battle it with your own mind, forcing that rip in reality to sew up once again.
Not so fast. Paul will then call out, "Careful, they can manipulate the warp. Whatever it is."
Nice. Nice. I should also point out it gains a point of ruin, as it is an architect of ruin.
Great.
But that's all it can do on its turn. That means Paul, you're up. You have this monstrosity that's just trying to attack you. You've got a winged one, and then one that just looks like a smaller version of its mutated or father, mother, who knows.
Sure. Okay. Quick question: How large is the size of the hole that Argenta created that's causing the leak? Would you say?
I mean, bolt rounds are explosive armor piercing. It's gonna be, I don't know, let's say, I'd say it's a hole about 50 centimeters across. It's a big old explosion.
All right. So, follow-up
just the
question:
hole.
Would you say that this guy here is larger than the hole?
He's definitely larger than the hole.
All right, I'm going to grab warp him and use him to plug the hole.
You can try and do that.
Or at least I'm going to try anyway.
That's fucking sick.
Warp nanigans.
Grab warp. There it is. It says the DN is 3, so... I rolled 7 successes. It says the DN is 3. I don't know if that's the actual DN.
Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes. So, yeah. So you succeed. So you succeed in hang on. So you succeed in creating the effect. Now you have to do an opposed willpower test because you're targeting a living being essentially. So you've activated the ability. So the target's DN is willpower +2. You then make an opposed willpower test with a single target in line of sight to activate the power. So you've activated it, but to actually force him to go up, it's an opposed willpower test.
It is. So the DN is target's willpower +2.
Yeah, that's to activate it, and then it's an opposed willpower test to make him go up. So he rolls.
Okay, we've never done that before.
A complication.
But I will.
Come on, Paul.
It hasn't got much willpower.
For the Emperor!
Beautiful. Yeah. So describe what happens as this thing flies up towards the hole.
Sure. So I have sensed it beginning to shift the physical confines of the space that we find ourselves in. I clamp that shut, focusing on a crystal clear image of where we are, maintaining the reality as it should be. And then I think, nope, none of that. And I begin to sort of change the direction of how gravity interacts with this main creature, forcing it in the exact direction of the hole, lodging him in the hole.
Nice.
As you start seeing an entity fall and accelerating due to gravity in a strange direction.
And let me just bring up.
Paul's eyes glowing brightly all the while.
Sick.
I always forget this. 201.
All you guys really see
mortal
about
wound.
Paul is 2 fingers to a temple, and then just like ripples moving through his clothes and body as strange forces are moving around him.
So let me roll 3d3 plus 1.
Was that the mortals?
Nice. So it slams up, going 20 meters against the wall, taking 8 mortal wounds as it crashes against the side of the container. It doesn't appear to be moving. Cool. Anything else?
All right. Well, I don't know if it's dead, and I don't know if it's necessarily lodged there. So for the moment, I'm going to keep sustaining my gravity against the thing, unless it is dead. But I'll keep sustaining it for now, and then I'll move a little bit further away in this direction. Yeah, holding my sustain.
Okay.
Hopefully that's stopping the leak somewhat as well.
Okay. That stopped the leak for now because yeah, it's not moving. Okay.
Cool. The rest are up to you guys. I'll hold that thing there.
Right. Next up then, we have this winged monstrosity. its oddly shaped bat wings, one slightly larger than the other, it begins to try and take flight. And it has to roll a pilot test, DN3. Which it does just succeed. And it charges straight at Gerhart, dive bombing using 1, 2, 3. Roll 1, 2, 3. Okay. As Gerhart, as you see this thing coming towards you, its whole body starts to shift and animate as from within what you would imagine where its face might be, fangs dripping with poison begin to expose themselves as it looks like it's trying to come down and bite onto you hard.
Little bastard.
Little bastard.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm going to spend that ruin.
Yeah.
Fuck your ruin.
Oh, it does just get through.
Full defense,
shitstorm.
baby.
You spend a full round action to become full defense, which will automatically make you pass. But roll
I'll
a
roll the initiative.
please. Yeah.
For the Emperor!
Nice.
Nice.
So that's 3 successes plus 1 plus 3, right?
Yeah, so 3 successes
plus
plus
7.
1 to 4 plus, yeah, plus 7.
And I
don't like the sound of poison.
No.
Oh. So it's 6 plus 7, 13. Can I just overtype that? No. Yes, I can. I can. Okay. Yeah. This thing starts dive bombing towards you, Gerhart. Its teeth, its unusual dripping maw opening wide. What do you do as you activate your full defense to prevent it from getting you?
It flies in, and he's got his power sword in one hand, and as the teeth kind of come towards him, he puts his hand in between the fangs, and uses his 4 fingers while he still has his thumb power sword held in his palm, and holds the mouth apart and goes, and just chucks it from him. You know, just
Holds it
shuns it away.
Nice, nice. Okay. That's all it can do for now. Novitiates or Epsilon 6 turn.
Novitiate?
Novitiates going for it.
Right. So, first of all, they're gonna shoot this one here. Because and I need to change the number to.
If you shoot him with the plasma,
1.
you change it to 1.
Yep. I definitely have that one targeted. Cool.
That's
Oosh.
a good roll.
Roll the damage, Tom.
No,
And
you
they
roll
don't
the damage,
catch.
Ed.
Oh, do I? Sick. Damn it! They can't shift. That's so sad.
They can shift. They can't shift for glory. They can shift for damage.
Well, it's too late now. Can I shift damage?
Next time.
Yeah. Okay. So they've done their shot on that guy there. They're gonna use simple action, and that to run towards the door. As they take heed of what their paladin has said, noticing about they haven't quite clocked that Paul has clogged up the wall with this monstrosity. So they take aim, bam, shoot with the plasma rifle at this demonic creature, just center massed through its body, eviscerating a giant burning hole in the middle of it, and they just run straight towards the door.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, they head over towards the grate that would potentially lead down into the sewers.
Yes.
Does Epsilon 6 do anything?
Yeah. Paul would quickly look to Epsilon 6 and just say, hover up carefully and get out of reach.
It does so. As it goes about halfway up its full movement speed. Okay. Round 3. Gerhart, you've used your full round action defense. Who's up?
I want to aim and do a cold shot on this creature to try and obviously not hit Gerhart and try and kill this thing.
These are things you can do.
Unless, Paul, you've got an idea that...
No, go ahead.
Nope. Okay.
The only thing I would do would be a crush, but let's see what you can do first.
Okay.
Let's avoid the potential perils if we can.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, so aim, cold shot adds 2 to the DN. It is 2 to the DM with cold shot, right?
Well, it depends what do you call shotting? Are you trying to go for the head, the legs, the arm, the teeth? What are you going for?
Whatever looks, like the facial region, like its mouth.
So what you see before you is an amalgamation of multiple dead bodies. So I understand where you're coming from, but what are you shooting for? You shooting for a random head? Are you shooting for the center? Are you trying to take a leg off?
Center mass.
Shooting for the center mass.
Whatever the most central face is.
That's going to be
going for that.
Oh, whatever the most central face is, I see. I thought you said sensual.
I heard whatever's the most center mass. So in Ed's words specifically, what are you trying to shoot?
The most central face.
The central face. Okay, that's a +2 DN then, yeah.
Cool. Click aim.
It's a bloody good job you aimed, isn't it?
Yes.
Bloody good job you aimed.
Otherwise, my first deflect shot would have been against Argenta.
Yeah, good thing I aimed there. Yeah.
Roll complication,
I missed.
please.
Yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, again.
Oh no!
So-
I can only do this so much.
Another Argenta. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's some of the pool of liquid that started to rise up around you, but your footing's loose, and once again you shoot and you blast a hole on the other side of the tank, and more of this liquid is pouring in.
Cool.
Argenta, steady your aim.
This damn tight spaces.
Tight space. Looking at the huge silo we find ourselves in.
park a fucking jumbo jet in there.
Valkyrie in here.
As the second cylinder is shot, you start hearing warning klaxons reverberating round, and Paul, right behind you, the door closes to stop chemicals seeping out.
Great. I'll see what I can do with that one then.
But yeah, thank you, Argenta. Anything else on your turn?
That's all I can do because I aim, so I can't move.
Amazing. So then it is the mutant's turn.
Can I steal?
Can you?
Yes, go ahead.
You have 4 glory, you now have 3. Paul, you're up.
So this thing can fly.
It is hovering above the ground.
And it is hovering above the ground, so I think whatever I do with grav warp, it'll probably just be able to refly. But what I am going to do instead is target this thing over here with grav warp and use it to at least clog the other hole, because that might be important if we don't.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So you're sustaining, but you've got focused mind, which means that you can sustain
Which I think we...
2 for the same price.
We decided... Yeah, but I think we decided that only comes into effect once I'm already sustaining 2.
Yeah. So it'll be... you're essentially
so
just...
Standard +2 applies now.
Standard +2 applies now, but it's... because it's now an inanimate object, all you need to do is move it with its weight. So I'm going to say it's going to be a DN4. So DN6 for sustaining. Double sustaining.
DN4. So that's a DN6 in total. Cool.
Nice. Paul coming out with
Nice.
all the
All
crits
right.
today.
Bruh.
Oh. And also let's shift for glory, because I can't shift for potency. So again, I shift the gravity around it, now sort of splitting my focus between the one that I'm holding off to the east, and I'm moving that one north, well, upwards and west, wedging him into the second hole. It's like, right, better finish that one off quick.
Nice. Yeah, you've got these 2 hulking mutant flesh monsters just pinned against either side of the tanks, plugging the gaps. Anything else on your turn, Paul?
I'm gonna kind of stay where I am. I think if it tries to move towards me, it'll get an opportunity attack, so... But otherwise, hopefully, it'll stay on Gerhart.
Nice. Okay.
Come on.
So it is the mutant's turn. Seeing the strong guard of Gerhart now in a defensive pose, waiting for the attack, it hisses back at him, and you see its bat wings flip around and charge down at Argenta, who has killed part of its essence. And it
Reaction?
is full round action, so he can't do a reaction. 1d3.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh well.
Oh well.
So
Come at me, bro.
Argenta, as you see this thing dive bombing towards you. Oh, actually, hang on. Yeah. As you see this thing dive bombing towards you, the gaping mouth with all these dripping fangs, they start to seize up again. The teeth retract back in. The fleshy mound starts closing, and out from either side of its wingspan, these tendrils, the ones that originally attacked you, they start flicking out, and they reach out towards you.
Let's see. Oh, that's a lot of dice. Holy shit.
Oh no.
Right, they're going to shift for damage. First, though, we do the crit.
Double crit.
It's a good thing we've reinforced the helmet.
Hey!
Yeah, Argenta, one of the tendrils, it just whips out, bangs you straight on this fresh new noggin. Yes, are you going to try and faith it out?
Yep.
Okay.
I've got 2 faith points left.
Describe what you do then.
The tentacles do go round the helmet as she feels herself kind of lifting off the ground. She goes, "No, the Emperor doth said these tentacles will not get me today." And as she grabs the tentacles, they just begin to burn and sizzle, and it just recoils as it tries to pull off her.
Did you drop your heavy bolter?
Yeah, fuck it. I'll say I dropped it.
Okay.
I'll be picking it back up. The simple action. Chill out.
Yeah, but you dropped your holy bolter
Chill out, Dad.
into the chemical sludge by your feet.
There is no chemical sludge.
Of course there is. A load of it started coming in. Just because it's not coming in anymore doesn't mean it was not there.
What? I can't see sludge. You didn't say there's sludge underneath me. Like, if you said there was sludge underneath me, you said it was coming in. It's like seconds per round. You're saying sludge from all the way over there has gone to the center of the map.
Yeah, how viscous are we talking on this fluid?
Yeah. How
Ooh.
much has come in
Let's
then?
let's roll a
What is the
1d100.
viscosity?
On a 1, I'm going to say 1 milliliter's come in, so you're okay.
Dude, we can ejaculate more than that. That's fine.
Right.
Paul's just
By at least 6 times.
instantaneously.
Yeah. Fuck. Stop that.
Yeah. Within seconds, the gaps are just plugged and only little droplets have managed to seep in. Okay, so you drop your heavy bolter, you burn these tentacles narratively using your faith and deny the attack. That's all it can do. So we've had Poul, Argenta, Gerhart can't do anything. It's the novitiates or Epsilon's turn.
Novitiates.
Go on, novitiates.
Novitiates are up.
Okay, 1-to-1. Plasma gun. Aim. It's just aim, right?
You can aim.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
That plasma manages to bypass Argenta and goes straight for the winged spore.
Ah, shame.
Oh well, still decent amount of
Still a
damage.
lot of damage, though. Jesus.
Yeah.
That is... Fast maths isn't working. Describe what this novitiate does.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
So, Captain Novitiate pulls out her plasma gun. Get your filthy tendrils away from my palatine! And as she shoots it, and it explodes into a mist of nothingness as the plasma heat essentially like burns it into dust. He goes, You bitch.
Nice.
And turns away for cool effect.
Beautiful.
And then opens the door. He goes, everyone. Sorry. Oak tries to open the grate. Everybody, come down.
Come on, Poul.
All right. He's still sustaining the gravity around the two targets.
You
That's something
are.
that he can do.
You all head over. You see this wide but low to the ground grate, metal grate built into the side where the liquids can flow down.
This will be a challenge. I do not know if when I release the gravity around those two, if they'll fall down and let the liquid in. If they do, that liquid will chase us down these pipes.
We're going to have to be quick.
Is there anything that we can use to block this vent?
I mean, I suppose I could bring them back down and block this vent from this side. As we leave, just leave the bodies on the floor on the grate.
Oh.
Okay. It'll be something. It'll be something.
I've picked up my heavy bolter, by the way.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
You pick it up and dust it off.
I'm gonna need to see them though, so you guys will have to go first. I'll take up the rear.
All right. I guess I'll navigate first.
So these metal bars are in front of you. The grating wouldn't even let a small child through.
Oh, take my hand, rip off the grate.
Okay, sure. Give me strength test with your space implant. DN's gonna be 5.
Is that straight strength?
Straight strength, yeah, straight strength.
Yeah.
Brute force.
Are you good?
What'd you say?
Do you need help? Are you good to rip it off?
Help is always welcome.
How are you helping?
Ripping it off with him as well,
You're
obviously.
also strengthening it. So yeah, you take one side, Gerhart takes the other, and you both start pulling on this thing. So Gerhart, you can roll with a +3. Sorry, +4.
Alright.
+4.
Alright, it's 13 die. Let's go.
Come on.
Plus that related to Space Marines. There we go.
Our pass fail
know.
ratio on these
I
guys has been
Really bad
Fuck
tonight.
me, we needed that. That's
Yeah.
wild. 10 favors.
Pull and grip on these bars, and eventually, yes, they do pull open. And you can head down into the tunnels.
There we go. I'll jump in the tunnels.
Nice. You head
Looks
down
clear.
into the dark of the tunnels. A winding network.
Epsilon. Quickly follow them. I'll take up the rear. And then he steps in. Presumably Epsilon does the same as well.
Yeah.
Are you two able to sort of wedge into place those bars again?
Yeah. Do we need to?
Yeah, give it a try.
Yeah, I'd say you've kind of broken the resisting mechanism, so you can just bring it back down.
Ah, right. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so in that case, while I'm sustaining grav warp on the two that are plugging the holes, I'm going to experiment by returning gravity. I'm still sustaining, but I'm just returning their local gravity to normal to see how they move.
Okay.
To see if they fall or not, or whether or not they... Basically, I want to see if he releases, they keep the holes plugged.
Oh.
Okay.
That's quite clever.
So, yeah. Sure. As you roll me a psychic mastery test, DN4.
Damn.
Nice. So
Straight
yeah,
fire today.
as you begin to ebb and weave the Imperium that you channel through you are able to gently release some of the pressure, and you can see that by gently releasing the pressure, the bodies do start to flump forward.
Right. All right. Well, I may as well use them as a barricade. I then change gravity again, which is something that I can just do on turns, and now have them fling towards us against the grate.
Yeah.
To try and cause some kind of like blockage.
The bodies, they fling crashing into the gate, covering
And then
the light source, plunging you into darkness.
I then release against those two, but for good measure, I will grab up the third body and have it come and pile on as well.
Sure, I'll say you can just do that.
All right, cool.
Okay, it's blockaded. You're in the dark.
And then the ripples fade and calm. His clothes begin to settle as they normally do, and the light behind his eyes fades away. All right, I do
But
remember how long
that'll
they
buy
were.
us some time.
Yeah. Let's hurry.
I'm gonna
Hey,
turn on my prescience goggles to give me some much needed light in this darkness.
Gerhart, your prescience goggles turn on an eerie green glow of the tunnel before you. It's a winding, large tunnel. Gerhart, Argenta and Paul, you are in blackness.
Ah, all right, I could do something about that. One moment. Gerhart, would you like me to conjure some light, or would you prefer us to be in darkness?
I'd prefer if we could all see.
All right. In that case, I will do, if I can find it. Where's it gone? Where's my little light spell?
Psychic torch at the bottom.
Ah, there it is. Thank you.
Ha ha ha. There it is.
2 shifts
It's
possible.
about goddamn
like-
time.
Yeah, I'm gonna do additional orb of light.
Okay.
So shift for potency, 2 orbs, please.
Roger, roger.
Oh, and the complication as well.
and the
Shit.
complication.
Oh well, better now than
Yeah.
during combat, I guess.
Roll that complication.
Come on.
I'm clicking on it. Nothing's happening.
Nothing.
I found
is
that with a
happening.
couple of tests. I was like clicking fervently trying to get my test to roll. I had to like click it like 10 times to get it to roll even a strength test.
No, that's an error message in the console. Let me make a note of that.
Ah, whoops! I've just been mashing that. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I suppose. I guess it just isn't a complication.
Unless Argenta just says nope.
I can't. I've spat in my
Jeez.
face.
Spaffed all her faith, so instead we go into
Is it a
here.
D6
Making things
or
miss.
2d6? Oh, you've done it for me.
Flickering lights. Interesting. So, the psychic torches that you brought forth, all of a sudden they do begin to flicker. But other than that, you still have a light source. You can still see through the tunnel.
Nice. So I put one 5 meters in front of me and 5 meters behind at full range, so that we can see in front and behind as we travel.
Yeah, and you head out through the tunnels. It's not a particularly intricate tunnel system. It's a waste flow pipe, essentially, leading out. I imagine you all follow it.
We do.
Yep.
Wonderful. Who is leading?
I believe Gerhart was.
Gerhart, give me a survival DN3 then, please.
Here we go. DN3. Would I be able to use my enhanced hearing, smell, and taste to navigate my way through these pipes for fresh air?
Yeah, I'll allow that. Yeah, I think that's a nice one.
Thank you. All right, DN3. Here we go.
Nice.
Oh, lovely.
You
I'm
definitely
going to shift
navigate.
for faster result.
Ooh.
Yeah, sure. You
Because I don't know how long that's going to hold. So I'd like to, where we're going, they're slightly quicker.
You expeditely manage to get your way through the tunnel systems. Speedily, almost as if you knew the pipes themselves. Perhaps young Gerhart, before being an Astartes, spent many a day sleeping in such a pipe system in his own hive city. But very
true.
quickly,
It's true.
you emerge from the pipe network. The heavy grates, these lift up, and before you, you see a strangely deserted section of Tora Armis, the hive city that you find yourself in. Dotted about, you see a few civilians. They're all heading in the same direction, and none of them pay you any attention. As you follow the gaze of these civilians and where they're walking, in the not too far off distance, words, English, you see this.
Oh, shit. That's got to be the chapel, yeah?
Yep.
What would you like to do?
Find a side entrance. I'd say we could blend with the crowd, but I don't think Gerhart's doing much blending.
Yes, and I
But
don't
despite having the
think.
best stealth stat.
Yeah.
My stealth stat's good. If I'm being stealthy, if I just walk through a crowd, I'm a big white Astartes. And we see people congregating and moving into this church, yeah?
Small, so the church is kind of, it's not like you're not right next to it. It's sort of like not too far off in the distance, so you'll have to walk to it. But you see the odd few people walking through the streets heading to that church. Maybe, I don't know, 10 groups of 3 sort of dotted about. Just the few stragglers almost, all heading towards the church. You can definitely hear the tolling of the bell resonating from the direction of the cathedral as well. Cathedral, not church,
Suppose-
cathedral.
Getting closer, I'd say to Argenta and Poul maybe, but maybe we can get closer and survey the building, move around it, see what other entrances there are.
There may even be some connecting buildings that we can't quite see from here.
We might even be able to get from roof side.
Maybe. That could maybe help us as well with any vertical travel if we don't have our abseiling kit anymore.
Do we know?
I do.
I do.
Did Paul get rid of his?
No, I don't recall, but it's like, you never know. You never know with you.
What? What have I done?
It could have been a complication, and suddenly we don't have any functioning climbing gear.
Maybe one day. So you all
Don't
head
tempt him.
towards the cathedral, yeah?
Yeah, towards the cathedral to scope it out, look for different entrances, places of
As
entry.
you approach the cathedral of the Emperor Triumphant, you walk past abandoned defensive positions and empty barracks. There doesn't seem to be any military warring people of any kind. Just gatherings of people all heading for the church. When you reach the cathedral, you're first taken aback by the sheer size of it. It is huge. Black Gothic towers soaring high over all other surrounding buildings. Drab banners have been hung across its windows, and giant statues of the Emperor and the saints stood outside, many of them cast down or beheaded. The worshippers, they hurry across the square towards the cathedral, their heads bowed, and from within you hear the sound of voices chanting in supplication. So you see this huge main entrance. There are windows, but they are high up. We're talking probably 30 meters high at least. If you do a recce around the perimeter, that'll take you some time, but you can do that if you wish.
This area is reasonably lit now, isn't it?
You're kind of midday.
All right. Well, I will have then gotten rid of my orbs of light then.
Sure.
Let's not bring unnecessary attention our way.
I think it's worth the time scouting around to see what else we can find our way in.
I agree.
Yes, I think
we do
Lord
not-
Gerhart and I stick out like a sore thumb, so...
Don't appear to be in immediate danger, though. Heads on a swivel, I guess. But yeah, let's have a look around.
2 seconds. Hold, please.
Holding. Team, do we want to fight whoever this Warwick is inside his own temple? Or would we prefer to do it outside?
It would be ideal if we could lure him out. If we could somehow get word to Sergeant Bleffin and they manage to get to us in time, they'd be able to see and support from the outside. But whether or not we can succeed at that is a different question.
What's this?
Couldn't we just... Lord Commissar, I mean Paul, couldn't you order some artillery for?
I believe that ability was handed out to a penal legionist known as Ruby. If I am to understand the manifests.
I love the Imperium, but it doth know how to waste. She says, completely belligerent of all the time she's spaffed away many, many bullets.
Surely not. Surely not.
Wow, a momentary bit of introspection, but somehow cognizant. What is it? Cognitive
Dissonance.
never mind. Dissonance, yeah. With regards to herself.
So whoever's walking around the outside, just give me a Give me a DN6 awareness test if you're looking for other entrances, please.
Well, in that case, I would be aiding and giving my 1 point to someone who's doing it.
Okay, I would like to look around with me Astartes oculobes, if that's okay.
The oculobe wouldn't come in here because that's more about seeing further. You're not necessarily trying to see further. You're just trying to look for secret entrances.
Gotcha. So just a +1 from Poul.
+1 from Poul.
Unless Argenta is also helping.
Can we all help? Or I thought it's just only one person.
If everyone is searching, you can all pull it together, yeah?
Well, that is nice. There is another one from me then.
All right, so that's an 8, and the DN was
DM was 6, please.
DN 6. Yikes! All right, here we go. Boosh. Roll. Thank you.
Oh no! Wait,
We've got 6 glory.
Yeah, I've got 6 glory.
Yeah, that is very true.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind spamming.
You could probably easily use 3,
Yeah.
if not more.
4.
Maybe 4, 5, 4.
Yeah. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I
Just
can't
roll 4d6 then, please. Come on. Oh my god.
A 5, 5, and a 5.
Yes!
Oh, we did it.
Amazing. Meets beats. The 3 of you, well, all of you, not just 3 of you, the novitiates are there as well. You begin walking around the perimeter of this huge cathedral. No one is paying you any attention. At one point, Gerhart, you step around the corner of one of the cathedral, and a bunch of civilians are walking straight at you. They look at you, they see you, they completely ignore you. They just heads down and carry on walking to the entrance. As you round the corner over here, you find an unusual piece of masonry on this smooth black basalt rock. An unusual piece of masonry.
Unusual piece of masonry.
What's so strange about it? Has it been defaced? Does it look like the architecture is out of place compared with the rest of the cathedral?
Unusual in the sense of most of the basalt rock is quite smooth and perfectly sculpted and crafted, whereas this looks to be more like it has a ridge. It's almost sticking out a little bit. It definitely catches your eye.
It's like a lever or something.
What would you like to do?
Able to pull against the wall, maybe. Pull or push against it.
So the unusual masonry sticks out, you said?
Yep. It's like a block of stone essentially that's kind of sticking out a little bit further from the wall.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's gonna go. He's gonna. Suppose he's gonna look around first to see if he sees any seals in the walls, or maybe even can hear or feel a breeze where maybe air might be moving through the cathedral, through this potential secret
as
door. As you close your eyes to try and heighten some of those other senses, you can certainly hear from this wall that the sound of chanting
does seem to be louder.
This might be a secret entrance. I'm going to press this. Be on guard. We don't know what it will open or what it will do, or if it even is a secret switch. He's going to place his gauntlet on the stone. President.
And a secret wall does indeed reveal itself.
Tricky. Why such a thing in a chapel like this? Maybe it is a safety exits for important personnel. I'm gonna walk through.
You walk through. The candles are lit. You appear to have come into the back route of potentially where the archdeacon of the cathedral would spend their nights in prayer and supplication. But moving further around the room, there's a broken window, and you are able to look into the cathedral itself.
I would like to do so stealthily.
I'm sure you would. Yeah, I'm sure you would. Everyone roll me their stealth check, please.
Oh, shit. All right.
While I'm going around the wall to have a look,
You can
am
do
I
it
using
with
the
your
terrain?
yeah.
Terrain! Alright. It's not going to matter because Argenta and Poul are going to fucking butt fuck each other back there.
That's a 1, Argenta.
Would you say that I am in shadow or cover?
I'd say there are places where you could be in shadow.
In that case,
I
would
can't
like
see
to
where
try
you
and-
are, so I can't tell you.
I think I'm underneath one of the novitiates for some reason.
If you're standing there, you're not in shadow
No, but I would
because there's a
move-
direct source of
Oh,
light
that-
right next to you.
Yeah. I mean, I would try to move into shadow. Yeah.
If you moved into shadow, then yes, you're in shadow.
Yes, I would like to do so.
Cool. Yes,
Wherever that
James.
is.
Would I be able to help Argenta be stealthy here by, should I about to see her go kick a candle or something errant on the ground, and Gerhart goes and puts his hand on her breastplate, goes
Just want to stealth.
as he points down at the thing she's about to boot, kick, or walk into.
Because she's already rolled, I'll allow it, but it'll have to be a narrative declaration.
Okay. Do I want to use my last wrath for that?
I got 2 on my stealth.
Did.
Sure, I guess I'll use it.
Sure.
Ed, you roll too quickly.
Paul's just got a 2. Well, I did what they said.
So I guess you're helping with your stealth then?
Wait a minute. I can't help with my stealth. I don't have a stealth score.
You have
Wait, yes, I
3.
do. 3, yeah. 3.
So Ed, you
Yeah,
can
I'll
roll
narratively
3d6 then.
Oh,
Oh wow. That's an extra 4?
Wow. yeah. Fuck.
Wow. So that's a stealth score of 5. I'm not sure why Gerhart rolled again.
I didn't even roll the first time.
Oh, that's delayed. Oh, there you go. Okay, so everyone's done their
Oh,
stealth.
because I was too busy trying to help Argenta.
Yeah, fuck me. We've got the same stealth. That's fitting, bearing in mind you helped.
Oh yeah. Okay, there you go. Right, stealth score of 5. So, constructed from black basalt rock, the Cathedral of the Emperor Triumphant encloses a vast space. The app is dominated by a large altar, which you can just about see here, and ornate pulpit dominate. The walls are lined with huge statues, each 10 meters tall. Filthy hoods have been placed over the heads. Banners hang from the ceiling, declaring, "He is dead. We wait in darkness for his return." You can't see that. Oh wait, no, hang on. You do see stained glass windows on some of the far walls, but no light enters because of the drapes hanging outside. Within the cathedral, thousands of worshippers are packed into pews, offering praise and prayer in a twisted version of the imperial doctrine. They look impoverished and starving, and many are clearly in ill health. Others openly show signs of mutation, not even bothering to hide third arms or mouths hanging agape where bellies should be. The worshippers are unarmed and do not engage in you in any way. At the head of the congregation by the altar is a sinister figure, barely clothed in tattered, rotting brown robes that crawl with maggots and a mold that seems to grow impossibly quickly. It looks like this. He is surrounded by 7 similarly dressed disciples. The man, he holds a human spinal column wired together with gold filament above his head. Flanking the altar, you see 2 Chaos Space Marines. And this is the thing that is being held above him. His voice echoes through the chambers, through corrupted loud hailers, so the noise is coming from behind you, in front of you, all around. Even now, our Lord, the Herald, ascends to the peripheral line to join with his fellows. The Herald will prepare the way for the return of the Emperor, he who will triumph over death.
Heresy.
Is there anything you'd like to do in this situation?
I would turn to Poul and Argenta and quietly, and I'd say, "This is heretical speak. This is a chapel of heresy, and we are duty bound to squash it. This cannot go no further, and we must not listen to the litany of chaos." As I was like to clarify your duty.
Nice. I'll give you that. Yeah, take a point of wrath.
But also, we can't continue listening to this. We have to act.
Yeah.
We can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. We are putting ourselves at risk here.
Just. I'll wait for your call, my lord. Thank you.
Argenta.
Raylan.
Absolutely. Take the shot at the preacher. He is spreading the disease. I'll handle the Space Marines. The heretics.
I can see him. Ed can see the preacher. Can Genta see the preacher?
It's technically behind this pillar here.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. It's.
Yeah. I've not walled the pillar there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Would you like us to move here in thematically that we got that close to be able to see this?
You can certainly move thematically that close. That is entirely up to you. But what I will...
Because we wouldn't be able to see this usually, right? Because of this.
What can
If
you
that was
see?
above. So I wouldn't be able to see this or this or this if that was walled.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I wouldn't have been able to see any of that unless I got closer.
Yeah. Okay. So what I will say is you can get that close. Obviously, you will know how close you are to the enemy. You yourselves know your own stealth scores. If you decide to converse, you can do that.
Paul would like to quietly say.
So it's just retconning us having that conversation. We've seen this. Would we still talk if we were that close?
Knowing how close you were, yeah.
Yeah. Probably just do some hand signals. Be like,
I'd say trying to do this as like preacher, speaker. And then Gerhart pointing.
cool.
The split screens. And I'll join you as well on that corner.
Cool. How do I get through?
That is a window. You can attempt to climb through the broken window if you wish.
Oh, so we just wouldn't have seen any of that then? Because we'd have to go through a window first.
Yeah, I mean, they are big windows. You can climb through them, but you're going to have to climb through a broken window. So, yeah, I suppose bad map layout from me. Apologies.
No, that's fair.
You'd have certainly heard all of that. You maybe just wouldn't have necessarily seen everything you can see.
So we'd still be able to have this conversation here then. We still could have had, because we wouldn't have gotten that close, we just would have heard it. Okay.
You just wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah, okay. My lord. If you see this glass here, I'm afraid as soon as we go here, shoot whoever. Sorry, Tom, go on.
No, I'm going to say something after you finish your sentence.
As soon as we go through this glass, they're going to know of presence.
Paul, from your alternative vantage point, you do have a spy further into this cathedral. And I will tell you what happens. So from where you are stood, you see...
Is it this thing?
You see that thing, exactly. You see this
tiny little column of vision.
Your tiny column of vision. But you see moving through the ailing crowd a tall, nauseating humanoid, cyclopean and horned with green-hued flesh that bubbles, which is this thing here.
Great. I need to get that checked out.
Buzzing around this monstrous form, a haze of black flies. Just in front of it, a smaller creature, more aquatic in nature, carrying a roll of parchment and quill. The foul cyclopean creature touches each of the supplicant as it passes them and counts upwards in a guttural, spluttering monotone. 52,804. 52,805. The thing with the parchment and quill can be seen scribbling frantically as it counts off the supplicants. Suddenly, one of the worshippers screams and attempts to run from the pew as this disgusting cyclops touches its shoulder. It immediately raises a rusted blade and brings it down heavily on the fleeing. Cutting the civilian down dead.
Damn.
Fuck off. Cutting the civilian down dead. As the rusted blade hits the ground, it cries out, "Oh, lost track of my number. Gonna start again."
Oh, God, that's 50,000 that he has to do again. All right. Okay. Well, he's not very intelligent, but deadly. Paul says to himself quietly.
But you see that, Paul.
That spider looks like he's having a terrible time.
Well, at least it won't have very good depth perception, whatever it is.
Every moment we tarry, more Imperial lives are being taken to chaos. We must get into position now and attack while we still have the advantage.
I agree.
We're a lot stuffier than I.
You know your strengths, Argenta, you know yours. Get into your positions.
Well, I need to see something to shoot. I guess we're running through the windows then.
I can, it might be a little risky, but I can see if I can get us to float over the glass.
You do recall seeing a door to your right as you were coming into the room.
Oh. Oh. I didn't see that door. Take all of that back.
Either way will draw attention.
Yes, but I
One
think...
will give you an immediate view.
Yes, I think door opening is a lot quieter than jumping through glass. No.
All right.
I would...
Alright, get into position.
Ready. I'll take the shot as soon as you open the door. You charge.
And as soon as the door opens, I'm going to start casting regeneration.
Oh, wait. Where did I leave my Nova bitches?
Which I guess I could do now, to be fair.
Sorry. There they are.
Wait.
Get back over here.
Paul, wait.
Right, I'm waiting.
Why would you roll that?
Menace test. This is a 7.
Oh, sick.
If you use your whip psychic powers now, we don't know if they have someone who can sense it. Rauric, he's a psyker.
I'm aware. All right. Let's see what he does. Let's see what happens.
Argenta,
Just open the door. Take the shot at the preacher. He is spreading chaos. Whatever happens, happens from there. Ready?
Yep. Ready. Bang.
Bang indeed. So, yes, you can bang. You open the door wide and you see what I told you before. However, you both had stealth scores of 5. You were whispering, which brought that down to a 4. The Chaos Space Marine was able to roll a very good awareness test to know that maybe they were not alone. So this is not going to be a stealthed round, but you can certainly get the jump on the one holding the spinal column aloft. So make your shot, Argenta, for your round, for your turn in the combat order.
Ah, he's got a fucking group of people. I know exactly what's going to happen. Damn it!
I mean, give it a go.
Yeah.
Any reduction in numbers is a good thing.
Yes, he's ruined to do that though, so it's not bad.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. Oh,
Nice
Okay, you
shot.
hit.
Nice.
and then roll damage. Ooh,
Hey.
good damage though.
Beautiful. As the door bang, the heavy wooden door bangs open. Gerhart, you push it and then take cover behind the side. Argenta, you
Oh, sword free
aim
action.
and let loose with your heavy bolter at this vile creature. But one of its disciples does indeed throw itself in harm's way as it explodes in red mist. That's your first round. That's your action. You've aimed as well, I guess, so you can't move.
Nope.
Is anyone going to steal?
Poul, steal. You have range.
I do, yes. All right, cool. I can't see much from here. Yeah, okay. I'm going to move into cover. I will steal, yes. So I'm going to try and move over there. Maybe take a little tick down to see if I can see further into the room. Damn, I can't see much. That wall is annoying. All right. Survey the space. Okay, I'm going to attempt to... how tall is the ceiling in this space?
It is huge. We're talking, I don't know, 40, 50 meters tall.
Cool. So the Space Marine closest to us, I'm going to target him with a grav warp, send him straight up into the ceiling, or at least try to anyway.
Okay, so first you need to roll, roll your plus, your willpower plus 2 DN. So that would be a DN6, I believe.
Why plus 2 DN? Oh,
Isn't that
yeah,
what it is for grab warp?
Yeah, no, it is. I'm just an idiot. I'm like, why are we adding the DN? So it's a DN6.
Oh,
It's just a complicado machine.
roll
I
that
overcome
complication.
I overcome the DN.
You do.
I cannot.
Oh god, yeah, you can't, can you? Perils of the warp. Draw result. Life drain. A numbing cold washes out from you, leeching the very life essence of those nearby. Every leaving creature within 25 meters immediately suffers 2 shock. Oh,
Rough. Where is Poul?
Where
I didn't even
am
see his
I?
token.
I have no idea.
He's underneath Gent.
Oh, I
Oh.
see.
Where am I?
Let me put myself there. So that.
Well, not 1
All right,
meters
so
tall.
everyone takes shock.
Everyone takes
This new measuring tool sucks.
25 meters. Is that 25 meters?
No, I'm just trying to get the ruler going. I don't know how to get the ruler just to work.
That's 25 meters.
Oh, okay. So then we have 2 shock for Argenta. We have 2 shock Gerhart. 2 shock for Poul. Yes.
Great. Yeah. There's no rolls to overcome that. That's just a flat 2 shock to everyone.
It just says, 2 shock to all, and all lesser life forms wither and die. Can you not see that in the chat card?
Nope.
No.
Oh no, we've got to scroll up. Life drain.
Oh, I see. Yep.
As all around, everyone feels just that bone chill.
It hits more people than it hits us, so I suppose that's a net positive if you think about it.
And then it's an opposed willpower test, so he's gonna roll. Oh, that's unfortunate for him, but that's a 3. Give me a willpower test, Paul.
Sure.
Oh my god!
Oh, what in the fuck?
3 in a row. 3 in a row.
That is 3 in a row, yeah. But I mean, I don't think.
You don't get perils on that one, no.
No, that's not Peril's one.
Jesus.
Roll 1.
Jesus!
Okay, so this has actually worked out really nicely for you, Paul. Actually, Paul, roll your complication, please.
It's back too soon.
Could be worse.
You don't have a weapon, so roll again.
I do have a weapon.
You don't have a weapon
You can get away
in
with it.
this scenario. Roll again if the weapon
I've got
can't
a last pistol
malfunction.
on me.
Just roll again, you can't.
Do you want to go down this route, Simon?
Yeah.
I've rolled again.
Okay, I'm going to give myself 1 ruin. Right, so, Simon, as you pull these grav warp entities once again, this death guard, the cousin of Gerhart, he turns to face the open door. You see him raise his plague belcher, and as the gravity just disappears around him, he shoots up into the ceiling, and he drops the plague belcher to the floor as it clatters onto the tiles.
Fantastic.
Nice. And to complete my turn then, after the steal, I move back up this way, the remaining 3 meters, to try and be in cover as much as I can next to the edge of the door frame.
Oh,
Nice.
bro. Is that 22 mortal wounds? Converted non-wounds to shock.
Right, let me figure that math out because it won't do it automatically.
Oh, is determination broken?
Only because it's no weapon. He's not actually taken damage. I've rolled manual mortal wounds, so I have to work it out manually. So 22 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah.
Can mortal wounds be determined?
He can.
For some people, they can, yeah.
Ah, okay, cool.
Disgustingly resilient, if you remember.
Oh, yes. Good memory. Yeah. He is disgustingly. Ah, fuck's sake. Ah, and there's 2 of them.
Well, I mean, he's way up on the ceiling now.
Everything has 2 shock as well.
And he has to fall to come back down.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Good opening bandit for all of you. So then it is going to be the chaos.
OP.
It's going to be this guy. He can move how far? He can move 5 because he's a big chunky boy. He'll move 5 upwards. Please let me move 5 upwards. Thank you. And he's going to try and shoot his weapon, but I don't think he can reach.
Oh.
I don't think he can reach. Oh, therefore he's going to use a simple action to move a bit further. God damn you. Simple action to move further. He sees his friend 50 meters up in the air. Now he's going to shoot.
I'm in cover, right? You're attacking me now?
Oh, you're in cover, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. Ignore me. He can't aim because he has simple moved. Ooh, meets beats. Roll for damage.
Oh my god, Tom!
Yeah.
You gave me that upgrade to my armor, so it's 13 resilience now.
Uh-huh. So describe as this disgusting pustules arc across the cathedral, striking into your armor. But doing nothing.
Hits into her armor, but fortunately after the most recent reforging of her armor, she's able to just flick it to the side, and most of it's still singeing, but she added so much extra metal on top of it, it's still got a way to singe through.
Nice.
So she headbutts it.
Let me just read this.
Wait, is your defense 5 now?
No, my armor's increased.
Oh no, it just says
Oh,
DN
no,
was 5. So I was assuming your defense was 5.
Your defense is
I'd say
3.
3.
It's like you're as armor as I am.
No, my defense is
Or
3.
evasive, I suppose.
Oh, it's because it's long range. He's shooting long range.
Bitch.
But let me just read this. When fired,
It is a gun that spits.
it is a
I can't
spitty
imagine
gun.
it can't imagine it has the longest range.
Okay. Argenta's had her turn. Paul's had his turn. The Chaos Space Marine's gone. That leaves us with Gerhart. You are up.
Okay. Can everyone tell me how you're just doing a quick measure? Like, because
So,
I can't seem to.
Click and hold on your token and just drag it about. And then
Is that what everyone's doing? Is there okay? Interesting. Okay.
Well, I'm using the ruler, and I'm just
I'm using
thinking.
the ruler.
and if you
drag.
hold control, click left click hold, and then you can use control to do the same
Yeah,
thing.
I don't have that. No.
Really?
That's what I'm saying. Like that's how you usually measure things. I can't do that. It just creates a box.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you using the right ruler?
So in
Took a little
Foundry, all you have
screenshot.
to do is hold control
Yeah.
and left click, and you can measure. That's been like that since forever until V13. Now I can't just measure on the fly. I have to
That's
actually drag my.
I can still do that. I don't know why
Yeah,
you
I
can't.
guess I'm the only one that can't. Yeah, yeah.
Are you
I've been
using
sitting there
the...
going, fuck.
Hang on.
Just holding control, press left click.
Yeah,
That's not working.
for me.
That isn't working. That's very simple. That part's simple. If I press control,
He thinks we don't believe him.
it doesn't work.
That's really weird.
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna have to measure with my token then. So I'm gonna move up to here. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna move up to here, Free action, pulling up pistol. Already got my power sword out, and I am going to multi-attack these two targets who haven't had a turn yet.
Go for it.
With my pistol. There we go. Haven't taken it.
As you round the corner, Gerhart, give me a DN3 fear test, please.
Okay, so before the attack?
Before the attack, as you like round the corner and you see this this man closer.
Okay, so I'm in
+6 as
Paul's
well,
bubble
because
of
you're in
fun.
range. Yeah.
You should be.
Yeah.
Do you need line of sight, actually, Paul?
It doesn't say.
If it doesn't say, then that's fine.
Let's have a look.
Any allies within 50 meters that can see you.
I can see
think
Paul.
you can, Paul.
Maybe
You can
it
still
does
see him.
say.
Yeah, you can still see him.
Yeah, I've kind of like I've leant up against the edge of the doorway to try and get cover effectively, but I can still see into the room. Right?
Okay.
That's kind of what I've said.
You can either put yourself in cover or... Okay, right. That's fine. Go for it. So I want to be
He
in
likes
cover,
pizza
but
both of us.
I also want to be seen. Like,
DN3?
I guess
DN3, please, yeah.
half cover rather than full cover, I guess.
Nice. Yeah, you easily pass this. So your pistol comes out.
And I'm going to take a pistol shot at... Wait, what is my short range on this thing? I don't use my pistol that often. Short range is 10.
So
Range
it'd be
10?
medium range for the bishop, and it'd be not short range for these.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up a little bit.
Cool. Now it'd be
Move
short
up
range for
by-
both.
Nice. I know my ranges, bro. I know that shit. Let's go. Okay. Haven't taken a turn in combat. Haven't taken a turn in combat. Rolling.
Oh!
Please, I really hope the big one's for the cultist. Yes, it is for the cultist. There we go. Fuck you, mob.
I get a +3 to those, but I can't edit tests. So,
Neither can I.
yeah. So it's 18 successes instead. Can't shift or anything, so I'm just gonna roll damage as I line up at the cultists and the preacher, I suppose.
Nice. Where's the other damage?
There we go.
Roll damage again for me, please. Is it there?
Again? Okay, here we go.
Oh no, wait, no, sorry, I see it.
I did roll damage.
You did. No,
11.
it's fine. It's me being stupid. Right, let me figure that out. I've forgot to click the right thing at the right time. 11. Minus. Okay, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. These bullets, a hail of pistol rounds fires towards the altar. 6 of the remaining cultists lie dead before the bishop as rounds pocket him as well, but he is still standing.
Nice. I'll use the remainder of my movement to get back into cover here. But before I do, I will look at the Marine in front and go,
Hey, eyes up! As
I grab his focus and get around the corner.
Okay. Anything else you want to do on your turn? If that's everything, yeah?
That's everything.
That's everything. Okay. Moving
Cover.
up
Yeah.
the turn order then. This person is going to... Oh my god, please. Thank you. He is going to move to there. Why? Why are you fighting me? Thank you. My god.
Meow.
No. Oh. Oh no. Argenta, you see this thing heading towards you. This aquatic reptilian looking demon.
You.
This thing.
Yeah, I see it. Great.
Please roll me a
Ew.
DN4 fear test.
I
I
can
could
definitely see Paul.
Argenta.
You can definitely see Paul.
Right. Combat. Resolve. Fear. Dice pool of 10. DN4, did you say?
DN4, please.
Cool. God, you have to click so many times. Wow.
Oh, beautiful.
Shift for glory.
The holy light of the Emperor shines down on you, and you fear nothing.
Right. Just give me time here. Shift for glory. Done. I'm gonna... You can only shift one for glory. I'm gonna shift for better result. You can shift for more than one glory.
You can't shift for more than one glory, no. You can only shift once
No.
for glory.
Yeah. I've shift for greater effect, and this effect is gonna be as he's running up, she's just gonna stare at this creature and just defiantly be even more emboldened and disgusted by it, just filled with utter rage, just screaming, "Sisters, this is not the time for despair! The air is thick with rot! But the one thing we can do, and we must never forget, if in doubt, purge it out."
Haha. Lovely. I'll give you a point of wrath for that.
She's doing her own drill our best stuff now.
As a benefit to that, I'll say that for the next, or for this scene, you won't have to roll any more for demons trying to terrify you. But as it moves towards you, you see this weird-looking nose trunk turn towards you, its mouth of teeth agape, as it sneezes on you.
Oh,
Bless you.
so gross. Everything's gross.
For the Emperor!
I'm gonna use a point of wrath on that. Nice.
Damn it! Fuck's sake, I get so many wrath criticals.
Now, I should have gained a point of wrath because I rolled a 6 and I didn't. So I'd be on 3.
Yeah.
So,
Still not working.
still not working. Another one. Wrath critical. Let's have a look. What happens? Another headshot. You take
Uh-oh.
a wound and are staggered, but the wound is added on to the other wounds. It's not a mortal wound. You can determine it.
Well, you've got a refractor field. You can roll against mortal wounds anyway.
Oh, yes. you can.
Sick.
Let me just add staggered on. Staggered. Right, so now we're going to roll the damage as you get doused in this mucus. Oh, that's terrible.
I would like to, what is it? Use my refractor field for the mortal wound.
There's no mortal wound.
There is no mortal wound.
Oh, because it didn't. Oh, sick. Haha, fuck you. It
So
hits
you-
the head, and once again she moves into it and headbutts it.
So you take 10. You take 10 wounds total, which is not enough to beat your resilience of 13. So you are just doused in this mucus, leaving you staggered. And that's all it can do. Novitiates, your turn. Unless Epsilon 6 is going.
Epsilon
Vicious
6.
can
do
go
you-
first.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think this is a good time to take advantage of this psyker. I think we want to take him out as quickly as possible.
Do we know which one the
Because
sniper
there's
is?
no more mobs I can see nearby this guy. They're gonna follow suit and take the shot.
We don't even know if that's the psychic, to be honest.
If it's not, then this is a total fucking waste. But
I mean, dead's dead, right?
yeah, it feels like the right thing to do.
Dead chaos is always good.
Clear. Change one. Pull 7. Fuck it, that'll aim.
Disgusting sneezing test.
Oh,
4 beats
Jeez.
it.
Jesus.
Roll
Just.
damage.
Oh, it's a cool sound effect.
Nice.
It is, yeah.
Fuck. It's still up, and that's all they can do because they aimed. They followed suit. I'll try and finish it off, Palatine. And they take aim, and they do a fair chunk of damage to it. They aim and sort of shoot at its shoulder, and whatever, a chunk of plague just bursts into flames. But it still looks pretty alright.
Nice. It's rolling determination, but I'm going to delete it afterwards. As describe what your novitiates once again do. Killing this creature holding the spine.
I take that back then. The captain of the novitiates, Josephine, aims up and goes, I'll finish the job, Captain. Takes aim, does a little prayer. Imperius Invata. Bit of High Gothic. And clicks a single round as it hits, not the shoulder, but the face of this disgusting, vile creature as it bursts into flames, and the rest of it, following suit, just starts burning until there's nothing left, and the toxic waste around it is nothing but ash.
Nice. And as its body burns, its body toppling down to the ground, ashed, destroyed, the holy relic lying flat on the cathedral floor. The chanting of the congregation stops. The deathly silence of the bells is absent. And you feel 50,000 eyes turn on you. And we'll end tonight's session.
Oh no.
Ah!
Time to rack those numbers up.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
That's some serious numbers.
New
This place is
slaughter
massive.
record coming up.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Somebody radio in for help.
Sergeant Blethen, come in.
50,000 mobs.
I think I've done fucked up, sir. It's getting dark, sir.
To be fair, if they were like normal regular mobs, Gerhart could literally kill 50,000 people. It would just take ages. They wouldn't be able to beat his resilience, hardly ever. Hardly ever. And they can't crit. Mechanically, it would just take a really long time.
I mean, mechanically, if I created a mob that was 50,000 strong, it's got a hell of a bonus die to hit you.
That's 50,000 people trying to shoot and attack at the same time. How's that possible?
I know, I'm saying mechanically.
I mean, mechanically, like, say they're all broken up into 20 mobs each.
Yeah.
Let's say
you can
20
just work your way
people
through it.
could. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, mechanically, because 50,000 people, not all 50,000 people would be able to attack at the same time because it'd be like
narratively, narratively,
Yeah.
Gerhart just spend some time farming through
300.
it.
Yeah, it would take like a day or two, but like eventually, the people
We're just having a nap in the back. Is he hurt? Oh, is he dead? Yeah.
I mean, it'd be full red thirst. There would be no way he'd roll that many red thirsts and not pass one. So he'd just be,
just having the best time.
takes off his helmet.
I think
You're Horus. Fuck you, Horus.
Gerhart would definitely get a little visit in his next sleepy nap time dream after that.
Vivid dreams of sanguinius.
Amazing.
Oh, good.
Right. Let's say bye-bye, stream. Bye-bye, stream.
Bye-bye, stream.